I have to give a disclaimer for this video. The information provided in this video is for general information purposes only. While I strive to keep the content accurate and up to date, I cannot guarantee that all information remains current, complete, or correct. Always do your own research and verify directly with the companies mentioned before applying to these jobs. Thank you. Hello and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to tell you about the latest and greatest remote jobs that are hiring right now. So let's get right into it. The first company we're looking at is Williams-Leah, and they are hiring for a remote document production associate proofreader. The days are Sunday through Thursday. The hours are 2 p.m. to 11 p.m. This is a remote position in the USA. So the pay for this position is between $21.85 to $23 an hour. Let's look at the benefits. Various health insurance options and wellness plans, 401k retirement savings plan, including employer match, paid time off, life insurance, paid parental leave, short-term, long-term disability, health care and dependent care, flexible spending accounts, domestic partner coverage, commuter benefits, legal assistance, employee assistance, additional employee perks, and discounts. Now, the document production associate position is responsible for providing word processing and or document production services for our clients. Okay. Here are more duties. Create and edit legal documents to client specifications using applicable software. Transcribe tapes, scan and clean documents, and convert documents to and from different file formats. Recover and restore corrupted document files when needed. Handle sensitive and or confidential documents and information. Communicate with managers and supervisors on the job deadline issues. Proofreader, identify and correct spelling, grammar, and verbiage errors in complex legal documents. Detect formatting and compositional errors in documents. Check corrected proofs of legal documents against markup for comparison and quality assurance. Assist the document service team with document production and preparation as needed. Handle sensitive and or confidential documents and information. Communicate with manager and client on the job or deadline issues. Adhere to Williams-Leah policy in addition to client site policy. Perform other duties as assigned. Qualifications, a high school diploma or equivalent, a minimum of 1 year document production experience, preferably in a legal, banking, or large corporate environment. Preferably, not required. Skilled in the use of MS Office software, which includes Word, Excel, PowerPoint, strong keyboarding and typing skills, familiar with other software programs for editing and or creating documents, strong attention to detail, able to work on multiple projects simultaneously, must have good organizational skills, must be able to meet deadlines and complete all projects in a timely manner, ability to handle sensitive and or confidential documents and information, able to exercise good judgment to make decisions that conform to business needs and policy, good problem solving skills with the ability and understanding of when to escalate a problem to a supervisory level, ability to maintain professional composure when working with immediate deadlines, ability to work both independently and collaboratively as a part of a team, ability to work in a fast-paced environment. Ability to communicate professionally, both verbally and in writing. Must be self-motivated with a positive attitude. Proven customer service skills are required in order to create, maintain, and enhance customer relationships. So, who we are in a rapidly changing world, the ability to innovate and break new ground drives progress. Williams-Leah has harnessed this ability for more than 200 years. So, here's their whole background. I won't read that to you. So if you're interested in this position, you're going to come right here to the left side of your screen, click the apply button, and fill out the information when prompted. The next job we're looking at is also with Williams-Leah, and this is for a remote presentation associate. The days for this position is Monday through Friday, and the hours are 4 p.m. to 1 a.m. It's a remote position in the U.S. Williams-Leah is hiring for a remote presentations associate for our Milwaukee office to work Monday through Friday, 4 p.m. to 1 a.m. The pay is $19.61 an hour to $20.64 an hour. The benefits, various health insurance options and wellness plans, medical, dental, vision, prescription drug, 401k retirement savings plans include an employer match, paid time off, life insurance, paid parental leave, short term and long term disability, health care and dependent care flexibility spending accounts, domestic partner coverage, commuter benefits, legal assistance, employee assistance program, additional benefits per manager. I don't know what that means, but I would ask if you're applying for this. Additional employee perks and discounts. The presentation associate position is responsible for providing presentation services for our clients. Job duties. Utilizes appropriate logs and or tracking software for all presentation work. This is an essential function. Thoroughly assesses job requests and ensure appropriate completion of job tasks throughout task life cycle. Perform work in presentation design, including but not limited to creating pitch books and materials, creating, editing, and error correcting multiple document types to support the client's brand, intake, and workflow coordination functions as needed. Use established procedures, standards, and formats to edit, proof, create, and otherwise complete presentation requests to client satisfaction. Demonstrate proficiency in using equipment, technology, software, and hardware necessary to perform job functions. Communicate with team members, lead, supervisor, or client on the job or deadline concerns. Meet contracted deadlines for service delivery to our clients, troubleshoot basic software or hardware problems, help to foster a proactive environment of continuous service enhancement and relationship building with the client, perform quality assurance on own work and or work of others as requested, adhere to Williams-Lee tag policies in addition to client policies, use equipment and supplies in a cost-efficient manner. Job qualifications, a high school diploma or equivalent, minimum of 1 year presentations experience, preferably in a legal, banking, or large corporate environment. Preferable means not required. Also, I don't know, I think this job fits under another title, but I'll keep that to myself because I don't want to mess up the description. Skilled in the use of MS Office software, Excel, PowerPoint, Visio as examples, strong keyboarding and typing skills, familiar with other software programs for editing and or creating documents, specifically Adobe PDF and Creative Suite, Illustrator, Photoshop as examples, strong attention to detail, able to work on multiple projects simultaneously. Let me back up. For the Creative Suite, if you've never worked in there and you want to apply for this, you need to go in and create a free account, a trial account for 30 days and practice. You must practice because I can tell you that these softwares are not easy if you've never been exposed to them. If you are skilled, then they'll be fine. Able to apply intermediate requisite knowledge of appropriate grammar, spelling, composition to work requests. Must have good organizational skills, must be able to meet deadlines and complete all projects in a timely manner, ability to handle sensitive and or confidential documents and information, able to exercise good judgment to make decisions that conform to business needs and policy, good problem solving skills with the ability and understanding of when to escalate a problem to a supervisory level, ability to maintain professional composure when working with immediate deadlines, ability to work both independently and collaboratively as a part of a team, ability to work in a fast-paced environment, ability to communicate professionally, both verbally and in writing, must be self-motivated with a positive attitude. Proven customer service skills are required in order to create, maintain, and enhance customer relationships. Here's the background. Again, you can read this. I'm not going to read it to you. And again, this is for the remote presentation associate. And click the apply button right there if you're interested.